know it's strong. I can move this, that. I don't want to knock over my coffee, so here. This doesn't need to be here. This goes here. Coffee cup there. Nice. Now we're doing it. Cooking Sunday. Do I want to have a portobello in here? Oh, I do. 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 Oh, and I just found the surprise. I found the surprise, which is blueberry. Wow. Blueberry surprise. Blueberry surprise again. Gonna be my blueberry friend, girl. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Onion. Onion looks pretty healthy. Looks pretty This onion looks great. Now, the onions being smaller, I'm okay with that. Uh, Garlics being smaller, not okay with that. Yeah, let's see what has been going on. Oh, someone says hello. I'm back. Yo, we got Ducking. I'm reading chat. Ducking and Navastanzia. Navastan Nava Stanizai. Navastanizai. I'm reading the chat today. You bet I'm reading the chat. What's up, Ducking? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm excited because I'm making something with a lot of nutrients in it today. Need those nutrients, y'all. I'm back. Welcome, 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 everyone. Yeah, starting a little earlier today because it's Sunday. In the mood for some food. Oh, that and also Chick-fil-A wasn't open, so I wasn't able to get a snack while waiting to get my cable because they're closed on Sunday. So I might as well take some. You said was I was Stoneyzy, and that's how you Stoneyzy Stoneyzy Stoneyzy. That's how you Stunisi, right? Stunisi? Stunisi. Stunisi? Stunisi? Stunisi. Right? Is that right? Did I do it right? Let's chop these onions good, y'all. Chop them up. I'm gonna make a lot of food because I want to be strong. Oh, chop, chop. No, no Z. No, oh, it's Zai. Stunizai. 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 Right? Stunizai. Is that correct? People new to the chat are like, what? Like, oh, what's going on? Chop, 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 chop. Stunizai? Chop, 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 chop. Guys, you keep on chopping, keep on chopping. This seems pretty good. Chop, 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 chop. I can sharpen my blade a little bit. But too bored for that. Too boring. Chop, chop. And also, if you do smaller chops, it's good for making the diced. It's like chop, 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 chop. Okay, this is looking good. Start to go in the bowl. Hey, this is a pretty good amount. Look at that. One small onion can give us this much. Yum. Yummy, 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 yummy. Scoop it up. Yummy, 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 yummy. My dad said he's going to the grocery store today. I don't know if anybody else went to the grocery store with their family today. My dad said he really likes the grocery store. And, you know, I think part of it is cut the mushroom now. Oh wow, no. Oh, now my eyeballs are getting the eyeball stuff from the onions. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, Willa curse. Those onions are making me cry. Boo hoo hoo. The onions are making me sad. Boo hoo 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 hoo. It's fine. Real chefs can handle the onion cryingness. They're tears of joy. Joyful. Joyful. Yeah, yeah, I've been learning about lots of stuff. Okay, so that's good. Okay, this one's going good. Okay, I'll wash my blade off. Since I'm putting so much in it this time, I'm going to need to cook the slop longer. Cooked to stop. Look at that. It's weird, right? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Jingle bells. Question. Oh, somebody had a. No, it went away. Okay. Chop that up. Okay. Okay. Pop it in there. Let's do something that's red. This is more of an orangish red. No problem. Okay, that goes in the bag. Seems pretty good. Shiny. Chop it up. You should be going pretty good. Not much made it. Much made it in the bowl. Three tomatoes. Wow, this is gonna be tomatoey. A lot going on here. Okay, I'm making progress here. Look at it. Making a lot of progress. Okay, top of mushroom head off. Chop, 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 chop. Do another one. Chop, 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 chop. Choppity, 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 chop, 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 chop. Good. I'm doing a good job. Really doing well. Do more. We can wash out the blade a little bit. Okay, got that one. That one. Hey, I'm going pretty fast right now. I like where this is going. Always watch my fingers, see I'm careful on not to get my fingers. Bowl is filling up. That's okay, we got another bowl just for us. Someone biting my foot. Oh, must been a ghost. There was a ghost nibbling on my toe. It's really scary. Ghost nibblers. Ghost nibblers. Don't want that. No way. was. Hope it wasn't. Psychic. Okay, that's looking good. Remember, we're just gonna get. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna be cooking it with the meat and all that stuff. Somebody said hi. Roblox for life. Roblox for life says hi. Roblox. You're gonna get a lot of Robux. Roblox. Roblox Studio. The more veggies you eat, the better you'll do at Roblox. Get that Golden Dominus. Do people still want that? Golden Dominus? I know there's a lot of fakes out there. Fake Golden Dominuses, Roblox. There we go. Cut this mushroom. Oh, I did a portobello and two things of lime. Okay. I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls over here. I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls, children. Okay, so here we go. Wash my blade again. Well, there is something I wanted to tell everyone in the stream. I have a special announcement just for people who are on today's stream. I got something in the mail. I don't know if you can guess what I got in the mail, but I got something in the mail. I don't know if you can guess. Anyone know? Can anyone guess? It starts with a T and it ends with an S. 4 words for the main phrase. Starts with a T, ends with an S. There's 4 words in the main phrase. Give up? I got in the mail Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original classic TV series from the 80s and 90s. I think it was late 80s, early 90s, and um yeah. And the reason why I got it was because I never really remember what happened after Crane got there. Uh, Crane kind of looked like this. He kind of looked like meat. He was weird. And I think there might be some hidden information in that show. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's hidden information in the movies, but like like all shows try to give you some hidden information, but some have more than others. And I think Ninja Turtles had some in it. So I'll find out because I'm running low on Star Trek episodes. And I basically memorized the show Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I mean, there isn't an episode of that one that I don't know by heart. And I'm not quite manly enough to get into Knight Rider right now, so I think I might do Ninja Turtles. I do like Robotech, but I'm almost done with that first season. So, I don't really like watching new shows that much. I like the older shows. And I watch them like I don't like I used to watch TV shows while eating food, but now I'm having so much fun learning math and doing my current project that I'll just work on interesting. I'll work on my math coding stuff while eating instead of just being like I need to watch a show while eating. I don't really need to do that anymore. But before I was like I wanted to watch something, which I think is good because now I'm a little bit more productive. Now I told you about the meat, right? Where I used to cook it all the way through before adding the veggies. Now I don't do that. I like to add the veggies first. Um, so it's like a boil down. Boil down. Get boiling. Stuff it all in there. This is fun. Never get tired of it. Nice. Look at it go. Yeah. Nice. Seems like it's a little too hot. I'm gonna drop the temp a little bit. Let it boil up that way. I don't want to burn the bottom. There we go. Meat slop. It's almost like I'm making one type of gigantic meatball. Oh, okay. Nice. Definitely gonna need some garlic salt with this one. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Hey, now we got room, so if we got room, let's do it, right? Bam. Castle. Veggie castle. Look at it. Look at it. It's perfect. It has attained consciousness. Up the heat a little. Tap some salt. It's a sentient being. My veggies have a taste. Super sentience. Yes. Ooh, that looks good. Getting all the natural. I don't even need to add water right now. All the natural drippings, drippies from the stuff is just making it drip. Nice. Drip and starting to cook. It's got to cook for a while though because I just got so much veggies in here. I basically gotta cook it until I got room for the pasta because it's nowhere near ready yet. Look at that. I love making it a little like UFO cake. Yep. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My consciousness has been expanded by the beautiful. Afraid, being who I am. I love it. You know, the consciousness like we. Reality. Oh, I got a beautiful idea. I can add the I can add the seasoning packet. Yeah, I'll do the seasoning packet. Do the seasoning packet. Um, what will that do for me? Oh, that way I'm kind of seasoning it as I go. Because now I have room for seasoning somewhere. Chisitol. Chisitol. I believe that is a code for cheesy Italian. Chisitol. It's a code word in computer language, yeah. It's already starting to cook. But you just gotta make sure to cook it real good because right now I'm not gonna have room for anything. This is just taking up all the room. So. Oh, that was a big meat lump. Oops. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, that was perfect. Ooh. Pick up that little bit of slop. Be sure that. Oh, darn it, I forgot to get more chili powder. Oof. Always forget that. Fine. It's no problem. Can't believe all this water just came from the veggies. Amazing. This is going to be cooking up real good. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to stick. I'm gonna lower the temperature to. Well, yeah, I was trying to stick hot. Huh. I mean, when you hear it go, means it's hot. Oops. Get sloppy over there. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I think the meat will get very tender if I cook it for a while like this. Well, that's good. Um, I'm gonna lower the temperature and cover for a little bit. Oh wait, aren't I supposed to cover after I add the pasta though? Hmm. I'm supposed to cover after I add the pasta. Do I have enough room for the pasta? Let's find out. I just added it. So I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do. Maybe I was getting a little impatient. I wanted to eat sooner instead of later. I wanted to eat now. I know. Now that I added the noodles, they look like a lot of little eyeballs floating around. Whoops. Who put the eyeballs in here? Breaks. Balls in my. That's fine. Let's have some basil. Oh, oregano. That sounds really good. Well, yeah, it's more chili powder. Oregano. Sometimes it already happened here. I can feel it. It's changing. Just changing around. Beef slop world. Okay. I'm just gonna let this get a little bit more water in it and then let it kind of do its beef slop lifestyle. Enjoy your lifestyle. Why did you do it? Why didn't you grow? Okay. That looks professional. Okay. Got a lid. This lid will help cook the pasta on this low temp. Nice. And I got my coffee a little bit. Ah, that's nice. Okay. What dishes? Oh wow! I already put all the dishes that were clean away. Now I gotta do the ones that are not clean. Maybe it's a little bit early in my late night buddies aren't on right now, but it's fine. Just make new friends. I just wasn't in the mood to wait to eat until like midnight. Oh, yeah, the colors are already starting to pop. This is good. Yeah, there's something about when you put the lid on it where it just starts to really get a nice color there. So I'm going to keep doing that. Make sure nothing's sticky. It's going well. Great. See, the beef is now thoroughly cooked, right? I know I could have probably like made it a little bit more gourmet by putting the onions separately. I guess I could have chopped the onions and then done some, but I just was just like whatever. I wanted the onions more for the water content than for a specific onion thing. So this is almost like the nuclear option for onions, where you're just using them like they're just basically just not going to do much texture wise because they're going to be cooked so rigorously they almost might completely dissolve, as opposed to pre-cooking onions and then when you pre-cook them in the thing, then you can make them crispy and stuff. Which actually, the crispy onions was really good last time I did potatoes au gratin. Is that right? Scalloped potatoes. I think au gratin is when they're grated. I'm not sure. That would be kind of interesting. Man, this is starting to look good here. There we go. We'll let it just keep doing its thing. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Johnny Cage. Sonya. My opening. Oh, cool. This is just a strainer thing. Need that. Okay. Looking pretty clean over here. Excellent. I wonder where all my oh, here it is. Where's the jugs of coffee gone? One, two, I only have 3? Weird. What the heck was that? Oh no, I hope someone didn't feel it. This is starting to look good. Wow. On the perfect kind of cruise control temperature right now. Perfect. So let it do its thing. Less is more right now. Oh, here's the other jug. I was like, what's going on? 1, 2, Sorry, I can't tell what people are saying to me because I'm streaming right now, so sorry. I'm live. I love how it looks. So epic. That's the beauty of it is, once you got something cruising, then you can just get caught up on the dishes. It's kind of, yeah, 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 yeah. Don't stop believing. You. I'm back. Gamer 69 H5D. Gamers. That's what we are. We're gamers. Games. I'm back in the chat. Nice. Welcome back. Okay. I'm going to put it on. A little bit of flip how. Now that chat how. Stir it up. So far, this is the perfect temperature cruise control for the cooking it. So, because the tomatoes are now starting to dissolve. Like I don't see any huge tomato chunks anymore. Usually tomatoes go first before the onions. And in terms of the pasta that comes with the thing, the pasta is really negligible. It's just there to add a little bit of starch for you to get your meats and your other veggies that you put in here. But unless you add your own stuff to it, it's almost kind of like, you know, just eating straight hamburger. Yeah, yeah. Unless you add your own stuff to it, it's like eating straight hamburger and noodle and seasoning, and that's it. That's what I used to do. I remember doing that back in the day. I was just like, these are the instructions. This is what I'm gonna do. Like, and then you read a fine print on it, and it's like, consider adding a vegetable to this. And it's like, oh yeah, I can do that. Like, yes, it's a free country. You can add a vegetable to your food. Okay, I will try it. Wait, I love it when it starts to change color. That is so weird. That food does that. But I mean, just the tiny amount of chili powder I just added is not going to change it this dramatically. I think what's happening is the oils from the beef are now properly combining with the seasoning, and a lot of the more pale oranges are giving way to the darker reds of the seasoning, which get more intense as it cooks more rigorously. Because that's one thing I noticed is like it used to say like cook this with milk or something. I never do that. Doesn't it say that on the instructions here? Let's see if it still says that. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see? Stir it in water and milk. I never do the milk. If you add milk to it, then it you lose the red color. Like it's not going to be that red if you add milk. It's going to be more nightmare. So I never add the milk to it. But I also don't drain it. See, drain the fat. You need the fat for it to. Now, okay, in terms of draining it, like I know some people are heart healthy and they're worried about that. But like if you don't add milk and then don't drain the fat, then the fat will help you cook the tomato, mushroom, onion, all this other stuff, and it will taste great. So I don't drain it. That's the difference. I think it's because I've done this a million times, you know. So it's like uh, I feel like the milk ruins it personally, unless you're doing something special with it, using it in something else. But like, and I think getting rid of the fat ruins it too. What I want is that deep red color every time. Every time. No exceptions. It's time for my delicious flavor. Yeah, it's so funny, right? So the grocery store sends me these coupons. The grocery store sends me the coupon, so I get this watermelon drink like for free. It basically every time I go to the grocery store once a month, they give me one of these for free, a coupon. I think they know I like it. I mean, I don't. It's mostly just like watermelon and sugar drink, but it's good. It's a treat drink, you know. And then, but the thing about it is, I think they know like I like it, and I'm not gonna buy it unless it's free, because it's a more decadent sweet thing. Um, and then so like I get one for free almost every time. That's just so cool. I almost always get a free coupon for it, where they're like, if you get this, I can't answer that. I'm streaming. Never giving up on my dreaming and never giving up on my streaming. Yeah, I can't answer the phone. I want to show the finished product for when I add the cheese on top. So everyone can just get in line because I'm focusing on my stream of beautiful meat slop. Look at that. Did you see the tomatoes are perfectly cooked? Perfect. Outstanding existence. But this one's not. That's a mushroom. Where is it? Come back, tomato. Come back to us. Come back to us. Don't run away. Don't run away. See? This one can get a little bit more liquefied. You understand? Oh, okay. Those little black things are actually the oregano. Looking good. It's almost time for me to bring out my cheese. This is cooking on its own. It's doing everything right. I'm not going to tell it how to live its life. I got an idea. I can sharpen my blade. Perfect. Perfect. Because I remember it was getting a little dull earlier. Please, 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 please be careful whenever sharpening your equipment or using sharp equipment. Thank you very much. Safety moment. Oh, and here is a spoon that and here, this has been brought to you by a spoon that I forgot to wash, it seems like over a month ago, and it got mixed up with the tools, and whoopsies. Yep, this spoon needs a little bit of, I wonder what it was used for. It looks like, oh, it was, I know what this is. This was used for the, uh, glazing a meat dish. I could tell by the fat crystallization. Yeah, that's not sanitary to just leave out. Whoop. Whoa. I'm having a really nice time today, so that's good. Oh yeah, look at these shells are growing. Look at look at this one. It has grown. This is going great. I think this is literally you know what it is? Whenever I add lion's mane to a dish, it ends up being great. And I mean, technically, I added. Let, let's think about. Let's think about everything I added to it. So I added 2 units of lion's mane to it. That's $9. A portobello mushroom. That's $5 divided by 2 is 250. So that's $11. And I added meat to it, which I got a discount on because I had a coupon. So that's 6.5 minus $1.50, so that's 5. So I think we're at 11.50. Let's just say we're at 16. And then I added 3 tomatoes to it. So I added 3 tomatoes. I'd say those ones weren't too expensive. I'd say roughly like, I don't know, those 3 tomatoes were maybe like $2. 16, 18. And the onion was negligible. I would say the onion's only like 50 cents, 25 cents. So $17 to this thing. And then the packet was like $2.50. This is almost $20 when you think about it for what I put into it. And you might be thinking like, well, that's a lot of money for a dish that looks like it would be something that would scare a zombie not wanting to eat it, right? But the thing is, the amount of nutrients in this guy is just so bonkers that I'm going to become more powerful. That's what's going to happen. That's what always happens. I become more powerful, and the rest of the world doesn't have it. They just have a little bit of milk, a little bit of water, a little bit of beef. The rest of the world doesn't have the portobello, lion's mane, tomato. Get it? That's the key to life. We're becoming more powerful life forms. And then it's up to everybody else to make their life choices. You can't control anybody else. You get it? It's like everybody's trying to control everybody else and what they can do and what they can say and think. But at the end of the day, there is no more legit powerful of a statement than growing your own strength. Yes. Which I think correlates to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie part 2, Secret of the Ooze, which I'm going to verify. Is that ooze, that ooze, related to the serum that made Captain America stronger? Is the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the film 2, Secret of the Ooze, related to the same technology that made Captain America strong in the film version? Now we're getting that. Now we're getting it. Now you're getting it. Now you're understanding it. I'm honestly amazed that I'm allowed to exist. I'll be honest with you, because what we've done here tonight with the amount of nutrient density is overpowered. It's almost like, I mean, have you ever gone to school and everybody's tired and you're not? Have you ever gone to work and everybody else is tired and plumb tuckered out and you're not? That's what we're talking about. That's the key. And at a certain point, it's just like, how much nutrient density can we put So, I mean, look at this. This is a vitamin that's got lemon and lime, lots of vitamins and nutrients in it. It's got it's the equivalent of eating 16 oranges. Could it be lies? I don't know, probably. But here's the thing. I know a lot of these vitamin things are lies, and I'm not worried about it. But who cares? Let's just see what happens. Instead of treating our bodies and minds as I need X little thing today to survive, what if having a larger physical body means that your body's frame, is capable of processing, storing, and acquiring more nutrients? Oh, yeah, this is cooking up. Honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest on this straight stream right now. You're gonna know what's really going on. This is, I think, part of why things are accelerating so much right now. And you're probably like, come on, a stream where you're, just cooking dinner is why we're seeing all these change across the world and everything? My answer is yes, because you think about it. Let's say, because I mean, on my streams, I've had, somewhere it's like, okay, you got 100 people, you got 200 people, you got 300 people, 50 people, 70 people. But I've been streaming almost every other night, and then I have a queue with the videos on demand, whatnot, and then so it's almost like there's there's nothing there's nothing preventing, let's say, one of a based on the analytics data, it looks to me like 1 out of every 1,000 people watches a full stream. Okay, or yeah, about 1 out of every 1,000 views turns into they're watching the whole enchilada. Okay, and yeah, I think that data would back that up. And then so now that's 1,000 views, unique views, not uh, streams itself. If someone watches a full stream and then just takes that jump and just says, I'm going to try augmenting my meal today with more nutrients, you know, they're probably not going to actually notice anything. You're not going to be like, everything's so different. It doesn't work like that. But a person who has more nutrient density in their meal, what I call augmenting it, they might get to the point where they're like, huh, I feel just like yesterday was good. Yesterday was good. And then so subconsciously, they're just like, oh yeah, yesterday was a good day, and like, it was cool. Then what happens is there's a very, 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 very small chance that they might try it again. And basically, what I've come to learn is that um, the nutrient density in the food makes makes it so like you feel more full today, but the tomorrow you'll feel better tomorrow because of the nutrient density. And then if it's combined like with like, hey, I had a lot of nutrients, I ate a lot of stuff, but then for me, I like walking the lake. Other people, they like running. I saw people running. I'm just like, how can you do that with the impact of running? You must have amazing cartilage to be able to run like that. Um, but some people love running, Some people love biking. For me, I just like to walk. But nutrient density combined with exercise, I mean, it's overpowered. Then, because remember, again, another factor is the human kidneys, your kidneys can only process so much information. Your liver can only process so much. So, if you're not wasting that, let's think of it like a processing power. Your liver, kidneys, uh, what are the main? Your stomach, digestive, like large and small intestine, right? Those are all. Those can only process so much information per day, and then so once it gets to the point where you can process more, that's the key. Process more food without obesity or heart risk. You see how the onions are doing when I said they're like very, you know, right now they're almost gone. The noodles are beautiful. A little bit. I'm gonna taste it just to see how it is. I'm gonna taste a noodle. Wow. Oh, that's good. A mushroom piece. Interesting. Gonna give it a little bit more salt. Good. A little more peppers. Hey, a little bit more salt, a little bit more peppers. Turn up the heat a little bit. Yeah. Now it's starting to. burn on the bottom, which is okay for the very end. I'm going to stir it more. But the noodle was cooked fine. We did it. What is nutrient density? Good. Oh yeah, and then being able to eat so much food without barfing is actually part of the puzzle too. Because like some people they try and eat a lot and they just barf. But yeah, I gotten through that. I don't do that anymore. I can eat my food and not feel too full. I just space it out because what happens is I'll be doing computer work, and I like the more computer work, your brain burns calories like it's chump change. It just goes like bubbly, 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 bubbly. So I let my brain do the bulk of the digestion. Okay, where the brain's just like, and then you're like ready for even more food. But the thing is, I only start cooking my meals when I'm at least a little bit hungry. I don't like start cooking where it's like, it's time to eat. Oh, it's time. No. I'll start cooking because I'm hungry and I can eat. I already have room. Pump up the heat a little bit more. For the final stretch, home stretch. Yes. It shall become powerful. It shall become powerful. It's controversial. Pump up the heat a little bit more. What does heat do? You're pre-digesting your meal. I'm not going to have to burn calories in order to get the food to a temperature where the dangerous stuff has been handled. That's part of what all the stomach acids and stuff does is it changes the temperature of the food, it gets it closer to your body temperature. It breaks down the stuff into smaller parts and then goes to work on things that might have been harmful to you. Your body does a whole lot of work. Cooking your food, bam, takes a lot of that effort away. That's why humans like to cook their food. Okay, here it is. We did it. Oh, it's so heavy. Yeah. There's one. It's one meal. Dinner number two. I shall become powerful and get all the nutrients of the world. No one can stop me because I'm good at cooking. Anyone tries to defeat me shall be defeated by delicious flavors. Excellent. Ta-da! A little bit of cheese. A little bit of cheese on that one. A little cheese on that one. Nice. See how we did. Yep. Oh, yeah. That was 1 hour and 23 minutes to prepare this meal. That took a little bit of time, boys. Nice. Victory at last. Nice.